Hi everyone, welcome to Baby Bump Tuesday. This is week 32. I'm getting pretty anxious now. What's new with the baby? She's almost 4 pounds and she's 17 inches, which is over a foot long. It's hard to believe that she's in my belly being that long, but it's cute. I am kind of getting excited though because there's a couple signs that she may be on her way. My tummy dropped. And on top of it, she's upside down and has been upside down for at least a week now and hasn't really changed positions. In fact, today we just went for an ultrasound and we got to see her and she fattened up a bit. So that's really exciting because I do feel like she's going to be on her way. I feel like my due date's July 14th, but I'm thinking she might be early. And I have a lot of reasons for thinking that, not only the fact that everyone's been telling me my tummy dropped, but in the beginning there was the whole they assumed I was not as advanced as I was because of how small I looked, and they were off by a whole month and a half. So it's really hard to know for sure whether they're getting the date right or not. So now we're kind of on our guard. She can come any day now, which is exciting. What's new with me? A lot more aches and pains. She moves like crazy. She's doing this thing right now where on the right side, I thought it was her feet, like she just kept kicking on the side and moving up and down, and it felt like it was kind of tearing at me, but from the ultrasound it looks like that's her hand, so I don't know if she's like punching me or whatever she's doing, because you see like this little, it almost looks like a knuckle coming out and kind of rubbing up against my side. It didn't really look like a foot, it just looked like something popping out, so it makes more sense that it's her hand. She's kicking me in my rib cage now that she's upside down, which I have to say is a totally new experience and I don't enjoy it at all. It feels really, really weird. And then another slightly embarrassing, but I guess it's a normal thing. I experienced last week what I've never experienced before, and it was gas. I had a gas bubble on my right side, my lower right side, lower abdomen. And it was like an intense pain. It was sharp and it lasted for about 2 days. When I would get up to walk, it would hurt so bad that I couldn't even stand up straight, and walking would just aggravate it. And then I would sit and I would feel better, but the minute I got up, it was almost like it intensified, like because I was sitting. And it worried me because I was kind of like, are you sure this is gas? I mean, I was researching online and I was like, I don't know if it's gas, but let me try to find out. And because it stuck with me for so long, for 2 days, I kind of was starting to doubt that it was that. But I had no other symptoms that they said to watch out for, and then it eventually did go away. But I have to say it was pretty excruciating pain, and to think that something so like silly could cause so much pain. I don't know, I laugh about it. I think it's funny. But yeah, that was intense. The first time it happened, and hopefully the last time it happens. I had broccoli and a lot of veggies, so I'm staying away from that certain juice that I drank. I'm convinced it was that. We never know. I had a couple new buys this week and I kind of wanted to share them. The first one is my baby bag. Now, it's not a typical baby bag, and I'm not one for buying something just because it's what everyone is doing or it's normal to buy a baby bag because you're having a baby. For me, I like to just do things however I want to do them. So I bought this really cute, huge bag. It's from Target. It's $40. I think they had like 2 other designs. One was a polka dot and then one was a solid color, but I went for the stripes, which I really like. So that's going to be my baby bag. So no ordinary kind of typical bags for me. But that was exciting. I love how it looks. The second one was diapers. I'm doing cloth diapers, which I think I mentioned before in one of my videos. But I was waiting to get some because I bought them online and it took a while to get here. I currently just bought 10. Which are solid colors, and I have 10 more coming, which I wish I had those because those are really, really cute. They have really cute designs. These are just solids. I figured when she wears a busy dress, she could wear the solid diapers, or if she wears a solid dress, she could wear the other diapers that are a bit more busy. But I got them in kind of every color, and the neat thing about them is that they are perfect for all sizes, small, medium, and large, so they get smaller for when she's smaller and bigger for when she's bigger. Excuse me. And it's these little buttons here that kind of help I haven't mastered it. You would just button them down here, which would make it a small. So you would button them all and it would be a tiny diaper for a newborn, and the bigger she gets, the less you'd have to button them up. And then they also come with a liner, and that one you would just kind of put it inside there. I'm choosing to go with cloth diapers because it's cost effective in the long run, and I hear they're much better for the baby and she won't get as many rashes and reactions, and I think they're super cute than an ordinary diaper. So that's kind of why we lean towards the cloth ones. So yeah, I'll have 20 coming in. I don't really know how many we need. I guess 20 will do for now, and we'll find out how many we need once she arrives. I hear that the newborns need to be changed 2 to 3 times, no, every 2 to 3 hours in a day. So we'll probably be doing a lot of laundry, I'm assuming, and eventually we'll buy more. But I hear the older they get, or the bigger they get, you don't need to change it as often. And then the last buy that I got, which I'm totally in love with, I enrolled in an online birth class. It's natural birth, but it also covers hospital births if you are having a hospital birth. And I totally love it, and I think everyone should invest in this book. The online course was only $50, which if you did a class, we were looking into them, they were over like $300, and it was like once a week for 8 weeks or something. But we decided to do it this way because when I decided to take the class, I don't have 8 weeks to spare, and on top of which we're really busy. So for me, I would prefer to kind of have it in my own hands and be able to teach myself instead of just going once a week. I actually read the book every day. So I'll get through it all before the baby comes, hopefully. What's neat about this book is it kind of takes the fear of labor away. So we've learned to perceive birth as, or labor as, something horrendous or excruciating pain or terrible, and we all fear it. And this book kind of puts you at ease, and it kind of just, it lets you know that our bodies are meant to do it. And the more we fight it is where the pain comes. So I mean, it's a lot to cover, and I know a lot of people might not agree with the book or have their own views, but if you are doing a natural birth especially, I would recommend it. So it's Birth Outside the Box. I'm about halfway through with it, and I got the printed version. You don't need to, you can do it online, but I got the printed version because I read it and I talk to my husband, so I'm constantly like reading a paragraph and telling him what I just read, because I think it'll be hard for him to sit down and read a book. Guys just don't have the patience to do it. So this way, I only read the book when he's around, and then I kind of just share the information, and he likes it that way. So it helps us. They also do have online videos you can watch of natural births and other lessons. They let you, once you buy the online course, you have access to everything online as well as the book. So I thought that was a pretty cool buy. I thought I'd share. As far as just being super excited because the time is nearing and I just want to see her and I'm done being pregnant, that wraps up my Baby Bum Tuesday. So until next week, stay beautiful. Bye!